Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Leighton Schwenning. If you're new here, I've been doing e-commerce for 7, almost 8 years now, and I do it full time job. And I haven't posted in a while. I've been busy, but I'm going to make this video for people who are struggling with e-commerce. You could be a beginner, you could be doing this for a couple of years, you might be struggling. It's okay. But I'm gonna just talk about 3 things that are like basically all of e-commerce that you need to understand that really move the needle of your business. So yeah, it'll be at least probably 5 minutes, okay? And yeah, just stick around. It'll be helpful. Okay. Number one thing, let me get my pen here. Number one thing is understand your break-even ROAS. And guys, I run paid ads. I don't do organic, so yeah, meta ads primarily, but this applies to any ads if you're running, TikTok ads or as well. So understand your break-even ROAS. What does that mean? Okay, so if you're selling a product for 100 and it costs you, let's just say $40. Okay. Oops, I did that backwards. Selling price 100 and it costs you $40. Okay. This is a break-even ROAS of a 1.67. To be honest, it's not that good. I tried to keep this under a 1.45 because it's just easier to run ads and get above a 1.45 ROAS. Okay, now if your break even is a 1.67, you're gonna need like a 2 point something to like scale like profitably and have like a healthy margins. Okay, so you want to get this down as low as possible. And guys, you should be running these numbers before you test a product. This should be part of your product research routine, I guess. Okay, so if you're selling something for $100, let's see what this number is if it costs you 25. 1.33. Perfect. Okay. Absolutely perfect. The lower you can get this number, the better. And this is just for first purchase break-even ROAS. When you start factoring in LTV, if you're building a real brand that has returning customers, this goes down a lot because it might your customer, you might pay, let's say, $75 to acquire this customer, and they spend $100, but then they purchase again next month for another $100. You didn't spend anything more to acquire them, so this can actually go down. But most dropshippers, most people in e-commerce want to be profitable. I wouldn't say most people. Most dropshippers, though, want to be profitable on their first purchase. So it's very important to understand your first purchase break-even ROAS. Okay, so again, just shoot for 1.45. So in this case, let's see. Yeah, I wouldn't go any more than this really. So if it costs you 30 and you need to have an AOV of 100, doesn't mean you need to sell it for 100. You need to, maybe you're charging $10 for shipping, so you sell it for 90 with $10 shipping, or you have upsells that get you to these numbers. Okay, so you have to think of it in terms. Some people might buy more than one. That might be a big factor as well. So you just want to understand your break-even ROAS. Okay, that's number one. Like you're setting yourself up for failure if you go here and it costs you 70 and you're selling it for 100. Now you need like a 5 ROAS on Facebook to like scale. It's very difficult to do. Very, very difficult to do. So you're putting yourself in a hole by not having good margins to begin with. Okay. Number 2. It's not rocket science. Number 2 and number 3 follow one bucket, and it is traffic and conversions. Okay. If you can get traffic to your website, I'm going to put website up here, web. If you can get traffic to your website, why does my pen do this? If you can get traffic to your website and you can convert that traffic, you are in business. Okay. So number 2 is ads. Okay. Now you can go through, this is a 5-minute video, but you can go through hours and hours and hours of studying copywriting, making ads, writing hooks, reading breakthrough advertising, all to make better ads. This video is not about ads. This video is about telling you what to focus on to succeed in e-commerce, okay? So making good ads. You can make long form ads, VSLs. You can make short form ads. You can make static ads, okay? But this drives your traffic. If you can put money into ads, you can get a bunch of traffic to your website, okay? Now, you need to convert this traffic. How do you do that? Landing pages. This can be Shopify landing pages. This can be gem pages. This can be Pagefly pages. And within these can be advertorials. Bear with my font I'm writing with. It could be advertorials. It could be listicles, okay? Now, again, you guys can go watch YouTube videos on all of these. How to build a Shopify landing page. How to build a gem page. God, it's just, this pen is so annoying. I don't know why it won't work. Gem pages, Pagefly, advertorials, listicles, okay? Now, once you get traffic to your website, this is what converts them. And you're going to test these and figure out which one has a higher conversion rate. Now you're converting this traffic at a higher rate. You're going to be much more profitable. And then you just keep pumping money into these ads. So basically, all you're doing all the time is lowering your break-even ROAS by either increasing your AOV or working with your supplier and lowering COGS. And then you are running ads. You're running ads and you're testing ads. You're finding winning ads. And then you're testing landing pages. Okay. That's just a constant cycle, pretty much. Pretty much all you need to do 10K days. You can do way more than that, but you can easily hit 10K days just focusing on these three things. Okay. That's it. Peace.